not gonna lie, I don't think that's a right now problem. What if it doesn't go well? It's hard to not put too much pressure on myself. We have our first Scrapbook the Joy order. Oh my goodness. Feeling so stressed that I want to bury myself into a hole. Good morning. Today is Scrapbook launch day for me. For you, it's already launched. But today it is launch day. Launch days are always a bit scary, but that is okay. I know it's going to be good, it's going to be fun. I am going to head out for a walk this morning. And today the goal is to just be gentle to myself so I don't stress out too much because I am an avid stressor. So we're just going to take it easy. Got a couple things on my to-do list which I'm looking forward to doing. Still have to edit. Yeah, but we're going to go for a walk. It's going to be nice and peaceful. Start our day off with some movement and some, I'm literally just ahead. Just some good energy. Also, I did put on a big clothes wash yesterday and it's all sitting in the dryer, so I do have to put that away today too. But it's okay, it won't take long. I just hate washing. But I know it won't take long, but I'm gonna go for a walk first. Hello. It is currently 1:58 p.m. So it's been a little while. I was starting to feel really overwhelmed this morning. My Scrapbook Kit, Scrapbook the Joy, is launching in a few hours. And I really struggle on launch days a lot because it's hard to not put too much pressure on myself or too much pressure on this day to go perfectly and this launch to go perfectly on day one. So just was feeling a little bit all morning. It took a while for me to get into my editing, but I have just finished my vlog and my thumbnail and I feel really good about it. I honestly really love yesterday's video and I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope it just inspires someone to give yourself grace and do the things that you enjoy without the pressure of being perfect. And I feel like I've definitely tried today to continue on that mindset, but it definitely been more overwhelmed and just more on the anxious side today. But it's all okay. And now that I'm finished with my vlog, I'm really just trying to get back to that mindset that I was in, and there really is no pressure on today. It can be so mentally tricky running and trying to grow a small business because everything is dependent on me, which means my mental health is so invested in it. But I really don't want that to be the case, and I don't want to be so affected and swayed. I'm thinking of like windy trees swayed by the wind. I don't want to be like that. I want to know that if the Scrapbook launch does not do well at all, that is okay and I'm still okay, and there's so much time to work things out. God has got such a great plan, so much better than anything I could think up, and he uses everything for a greater purpose, and I want things to be used for a greater purpose, way bigger than me and what I could think of, or things that just affect me. So I'm just trusting that and trusting him no matter how things go this afternoon. So I'm feeling a lot better now. I think I just needed a bit of time just alone, and finally got myself to edit, and the more I was getting through the vlog, the better I started feeling, because I was just reminding myself, just let go of the pressure, it's okay. So I'm feeling really good. And speaking of Just Joy, I do actually have a quick order to pack, which I'm so grateful for. Not a scrapbook because it hasn't come out yet, but I think as well, along with all the pressure, it can be so easy to succumb to that and forget how big of a deal it is to have a literal person go on to a website I made and want to have something that I made to bring them joy. Like, that's insane, and that is the mindset I want to forever be in. Not that I ever think I take things for granted, I just definitely get into the wrong mindset of pressure and things not being good enough. But that's definitely not the mindset I want to be in. and I always have and always will be so appreciative of everything and every person, but it's so easy for my perfectionistic brain to tell me, well, that wasn't good enough. But that's the part of the brain we are ignoring. And like I said yesterday, why would you not be kind to yourself? What is the point of being hard on yourself? Literally nothing. So I'm so grateful to have an order to pack. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for this person to have their print that they got, and I just hope, and I'm going to pray over it, that it just helps them and encourages them and uplifts them and reminds them to do everything in love, because that is what the print says. Also, I know for the last 3 days I've been doing Just Joy website updates, and every day for the last 3 days I've said, I'm done, the website's done. I'm such a liar, because there is one more thing I want to do, and this print order reminded me of that, because there's a couple of the prints that I want to just take a couple new photos of, because a couple of them, the photos aren't the best. They don't look great quality. Oh my god. I forgot about that. If you watched, I think it was a vlog 2 days ago, my card got stolen again, and every time, because this happened to me multiple times, I forget that all my details are wrong, and so I have to pay for my shipping labels a different way than normal. Anywho, that's a me problem, not a you problem. Let me just fix this up and I'll come back to you. Okay, we're back. I can't remember where I was up to in my conversation. I won't lie, because that took a little while to fix up, but we are good now. Nothing's working for me today. You can do it. You can do it. Please print. Please print. Drafts. Okay, I'll be back again. Dude, what? What's happening? This whole thing is messed up. What is happening? Oh, we got it. I actually think that was about 20 minutes of things not working, but it's okay. It worked now. I'm gonna pack this. A stressful process there, but good news is it's done. We did it. Everything that could have gone wrong packing an order went wrong, but it's done now. Brilliant. So what I'm going to do now, I just took a photo of that print design, and I have 3 other prints that I want to take new photos of to update the website. So while I've got literally everything laid out like a mess, I'm going to get those 3 prints out, take those photos, tidy the room because I feel cluttered, and then put those new photos into the website. I also want to draft and schedule out an email to go out at 5 when the scrapbook goes live, just to say the scrapbook is live. So that's the next little bit of the day. I'm in between feeling just as good and fresh as I did yesterday, and feeling so stressed that I want to bury myself into a hole. But I'm going to try and lean into the form. Okay, these are the 3 prints that I'm going to quickly take new photos of, which I am going to use this camera so I can show you the after once the photos are taken. I never took good ones of these, I'm not going to lie. The ones on the website don't look phenomenal. I mean, they don't look terrible, but they're not gorgeous. And while everything else on the website is going to look beautiful from tonight when I publish all my updates, why not, again, just take some new photos and make everything look good. So that's what I'm going to do now. Photos are taken. I'm going to pop them onto my computer, have a look at them and upload them in a second. But first I'm going to fix this mess up. We also have some a little bit of mess over here. So I'm going to tidy that up, which will make my brain feel better, I'm sure of it. And then, yeah, we'll do website stuff. It's all okay. I feel like I'm contradicting everything I said yesterday in my little new beginning, but it's just because I get so stressed and nervous on launch days because it's so stressful and nerve-wracking. So I'm not trying to contradict everything I said because I do still believe that, and I'm trying really hard to keep that mindset up today, but it's just not perfect because I'm stressed. But I'm doing my best and it all still applies. Trust in God. We're not gonna be hard on ourselves. We're gonna try and take the pressure off, know that everything's okay and everything's for a good purpose beyond me and my little thoughts. So it is all good, but I'm gonna tidy and then I'll feel a lot more on top of things, I think. Also, I do at some point, I have a whole system for all my Just Joy things, all in different containers. Like everything has a spot, but I have to make a spot for all the scrapbooking stuff, especially because it's a kit, so it comes with lots of different things. At the moment I've got most of the stuff in here, but then I have the boxes of scrapbooks in our spare room, so I do at some point need to create a spot in here for the scrapbook kit. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that's a right now problem. I can't picture myself doing that today. I think we launch the scrapbooks, see how that goes, and then we put everything away into its set place where it will live. Right now it's just moving in. Does that make sense? I just put in the new photos. I feel like they look so much better than what they did. I feel like before the colouring on them, the lighting just was not doing them justice. So I feel like they look a lot better now. It's now 3:51 p.m. So launch is in just over an hour, which is so scary. In between then and now, I'm going to draft out a Scrapbook is launched email, get a post ready for its launched post. So, yeah. We are going live in 3 minutes. The last, I think it's been like an hour. I can't quite remember what time I last checked in with you, but the last hour-ish has flown by. So bad. But I'm really happy with everything I've gotten done. I've got my email ready to send out. I've got an Instagram post ready to send out. I just filmed a TikTok to post. YouTube videos ready to go. So I'm ready. I'm just gonna publish the updates once it hits 5, and then that's it. Scrapbook the Joy will officially be a thing for forever. In terms of how I'm feeling, I'm actually, see, I did just see that it's 4:58 now and I went, oh! But I'm actually feeling peace, which I've never felt that before a launch before, and I certainly haven't been feeling that today. I've been quite a stressed, worried wreck because launches are a big deal. Making a product is a big deal, and it is scary putting it out in the world and not knowing what's next. Like just having no idea, it's just out of your hands. And not really, because obviously then after launch you do the work to continue sharing it and finding its people that it's meant to go to, but the actual like lead up to launch becomes out of your hands. I do have to keep an eye at the time. We're at less than a minute, which is crazy, But that can be really stressful to just not know how it's going to go. And I do think I think I was talking about this earlier today, but I do think I often put so much pressure on the launch because I'm like, what if it doesn't go? Like I freak out and put so much pressure on this one like time. But I just feel peace about it knowing that God's got it. And I don't know what this launch is going to look like in the next hour, today, this week, the next month. I have no idea. Genuinely not a clue. But I know that God has got a purpose for it, and even if it's not a successful launch immediately, like, I don't know, I'm just trusting the plan and doing my best to trust the plan. It's 5 o'clock. Let me publish and then I will keep talking. We've just got a few things to do. Fix up all those updates we've been working on the last few days to get the website all looking new and pretty. Okay, website is updated. Sending out the email, and let me put up the posts and then we'll keep talking. Alright, let me just check the website. Oh, our email's gone out. That's exciting. There we go. The website has got the scrapbook video and the updates. That's really exciting. I do think it looks good. Okay, we're a few minutes in. There are so many posts and everything to still be thinking about, and I'm still getting up, so do not mind the lack of eye contact as I continue to talk with you. But it's just so funny because normally at this point I'm actually screaming, crying, so stressed during a few minutes after a launch, just watching the clock, watching the website, just like crazy. Although I definitely wasn't feeling this early today, I really do just feel so much peace right now, just because I know like God's got this and I don't need to be worried. And I'm so happy with the oh my goodness, wait, I think someone's just ordered it. Oh my gosh, wait, this is exciting. We have our first Scrapbook the Joy order. Oh my goodness, thank you Jesus. I'm so grateful. That's so exciting. Oh, I just hope everybody loves it. Yeah, this is what I was talking about in yesterday's vlog, just giving my full trust back to God and just knowing I don't know what the plan is with a whole bunch of things, not just talking about a scrapbook, but with a whole bunch of things. But I know you've got this, and just really, yesterday I did a decent amount of work on realigning myself to Him, to the Lord and His plan, and just knowing that He's good. And I put so much pressure on myself normally. It's just something I do. I'm getting so hard on myself and just so worried. I'm in my head so much. And so something like a launch is such a big deal, but I don't look at it as a big deal of like, oh wow, I did that. I made a product that's so exciting. I look at it as, did I do a good enough job? Is this successful enough? Is this blah, 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 blah. And I just go down the wrong side of the hole. But I'm really trying to make a conscious effort, because obviously it's so easy to get into stress and pressure, and I'm not saying I never will again. I mean, we saw me today. I didn't vlog the first half of the day because I was feeling really stressed. But I just want to be so not stressed and not feeling pressured, and just so appreciative and thankful for everything, even when maybe things don't happen perfectly or work out perfectly, but like someone just ordered my scrapbook kit. Like, that's so cool, and I'm so appreciative of every person, and I want that to be the focus, and not the worry or the stress or the pressure, but just appreciative for what is happening in front of me. And it's like a quote I saw on Pinterest last night, and I've definitely seen it many times before, but I was on Pinterest last night, and the quote that I've seen a few times came up again, which is, be where your feet are. I don't want to be in my head worrying about everything. I want to be where my feet are, and just thankful for where I am. And I'm not great. I'm very proud of myself. I'm not very good at it, but I just want to be in the moment and grateful for everything and not have too high expectations of myself, especially in things I can't control. So that's my ramble. I've never felt this much peace and come what may about a launch before, genuinely. So I'm really thankful. Okay, I think we just have the TikTok to post, and then I think we've done all the things that we've needed to do. Although actually I do also need to post my vlog, and then we're done. I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely been a little bit more of a quieter launch night than what I would have hoped for, but that's okay. And it actually is okay, like it really is. And I'll be honest, I'm currently not running one of those businesses that I see online that sell out of thousands of products in seconds. That is not my reality, and that is okay. Things take time, and I hope one day to get there, because I just get so excited thinking about how much I could help and how much more I could give and more I could give back. And it's exciting to think about all the possibilities to come. But at the moment I'm here, and that's okay. And it's also okay, I think, to be a bit disappointed when things don't work out quite how we hoped or wanted. I think that's okay, and you're allowed to feel that way. But what I won't do is what it's not okay to do, is to feel so discouraged and wanting to give up, is losing hope. We're not doing that. Giving up is not an option. And I do think it's okay to be like, oh, that's a shame. But tomorrow's a new day, and again, my worth is not defined by this, and it is a tricky, blurry line sometimes, because I literally am my business and my brands. Everything they are is what I am, because they are my heart. So it does make it a little bit tricky sometimes to not spiral about it personally and let it affect my mental health. But I know that I had so much fun the last few days putting all the website stuff together and taking all the photos for launch, and launching a product is a journey, it's a process, and today was day one, not the be all or end all, day one. So there's lots of exciting possibilities and adventures ahead of me. It's okay to be a little bit sad, but I will not be giving up. I will not be losing hope, and I will certainly not be losing faith. This will not shake me like that. But I think it's also, I don't want to come on here and be fake and be like, best launch ever, because it wasn't, but that's okay. I still love my scrapbook kit, and it's literally only day one of the scrapbook kit, so it's getting a bit late now, I think. So I think I'm gonna get ready for bed. I'd like to play the piano for a bit. It brings me a lot of peace. And then tomorrow's a brand new day. And we'll be editing yet again. Only 2 more vlogs to go of Vloguary, which is crazy. So yeah, I think this is where I'll love you and leave you for the night. But thanks for coming and spending the day with me again today and being on this whole journey with me. It's exciting, because now that it's launched, think about all the things that we get to do with it. Plenty of good things ahead. Definitely. I want to play some piano. Hold you on the phone today.